In this video, we're going to create the geometry as you can see from my Rhino screen. So let's start from a empty document. First of all, let's create a circle. So using circle CNR component, CNR stands for center normal radius. So let's use a center point, which is the origin point by default. And now I have a circle with a radius of 1. Let's create a slider so we can control the radius of the circle. Let's set that to somewhere around 5. Now, if I can move the circle or make a copy of the circle along z-axis, and if we can control the move from 1 to 10 units. Now I have two circles. We can divide the circles into segments and retrieve the points by using divide curve component. I'll make a copy of this component using Control C and Control V. Plug this curve to the C input, which is the curve input of the divide battery, and connect these two. Now I just divided both circles into 10 segments. By default, the number of segments is 10. I can control the number of segments using a slider. So for example, a bit more segments. Given these output points, I can create a list of lines by connecting those points. So now you can see that there are vertical points connecting the upper circle and the lower circle. Now if we investigate the order of the points, you can notice that they are matching. So you can see there are index for the points. Because it's too small, I'll make it slightly larger. You can see that the index 0 starts from where the positive x-axis is, 0 here, 0 here. So the lines are linking the point index that's 0 at the lower circle to the point index that's 0 on the upper circle, and 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and so on. If we shift the order of the points, for example, this is the upper circle. If we shift list, by default is 1, and replace these points with the original points, you'll see that all the points are shifted, and I'm connecting. I need to move this point to show the index of the shifted point. You can see that all of the indices are shifted counterclockwise. And when you connect 0 to 0, it's slanted. I can change the degree of shift by inputting a slider to the shift value. So shift here. And if I increase the shift, you can see that the geometry is becoming more interesting, like a drum, sort of. So this is an example of how to use shift index to create a geometry.